The tale of Atlantis, a paradisiacal island swallowed by the sea, has captivated us for centuries, but is it just a tale? This enigmatic story originates from the ancient philosopher Plato. In his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, Plato shared the narrative of a utopian society, a city so advanced it was beyond compare. Atlantis, as it was known, brimmed with knowledge, technology, and prosperity. Its citizens were wise, virtuous, and lived in harmony with nature. It was a civilization that, in Plato's words, was first among the gods. But what led to the downfall of such a utopia? According to Plato, the Atlanteans became greedy and lost their sense of virtue. Their moral corruption led the gods to punish them, causing their beautiful city to sink overnight, forever lost beneath the waves. The tale, as told by Plato, is a cautionary one, warning us of the dangers of hubris and the repercussions of losing our moral compass. But the story of Atlantis is not just a moral fable, it's also a mystery that has intrigued thinkers, historians, and explorers for millennia. The precision with which Plato described the city's location, architecture, and customs has led some to speculate that Atlantis was more than just a philosophy lesson. Could it have been a real place, a lost civilization waiting to be rediscovered? So, was Atlantis merely a figment of Plato's imagination, or could this sunken city have been a reality? The quest to locate Atlantis has led to a multitude of theories, each more intriguing than the last. The Mediterranean, for instance, is a popular contender. Ancient writings by Plato himself suggest Atlantis was beyond the Pillars of Hercules, a phrase often interpreted as the Straits of Gibraltar, the gateway to the Mediterranean. The discovery of underwater formations off the coast of Spain, eerily similar to Plato's descriptions of Atlantis, adds another layer of credibility to this theory, yet some believe Atlantis is hiding far from the Mediterranean, off the coast of Cuba. In the early 21st century, a team of explorers reported finding massive, symmetrical underwater structures deep in the Caribbean Sea. Could these be remnants of the lost city, or are they simply natural formations misinterpreted by wishful thinkers? The Bahamas also have a stake in this enigma with the infamous Bimini Road, a submerged rock formation that some argue could be a highway to the lost city. This theory, however, is not without its critics who claim that the Bimini Road is nothing more than a naturally occurring phenomenon. Then there's the most controversial theory of all, Atlantis in Antarctica. This idea hinges on the belief that the Earth's crust shifted dramatically thousands of years ago, moving a once temperate Atlantis to the icy South Pole. Proponents point to ancient maps and texts, suggesting a habitable landmass once existed, where we now find only ice and penguins. And so, the theories multiply, each fueled by a mix of tantalizing clues, ancient texts, and perhaps a dash of wishful thinking. Each theory offers a unique perspective, a different piece of the puzzle, and yet none provide a definitive answer. From the Mediterranean to the Bahamas, from Cuba to the icy wilderness of Antarctica, the search for Atlantis continues. But the question still lingers, where does the truth lie? While the idea of a lost utopia is intriguing, not everyone is convinced. It's not surprising that the scientific community has raised an eyebrow or two at the tales of Atlantis. After all, their work is rooted in evidence, and when it comes to Atlantis, concrete evidence is a bit like trying to find a needle in an underwater haystack. Many skeptics contend that Plato, the original source of the Atlantis narrative, spun the tale as a cautionary one. The story of an advanced civilization, undone by its hubris and swallowed by the sea, serves as a stark warning against moral and societal decay. In this view, Atlantis is not a historical account, but a philosophical parable. The lack of tangible archaeological evidence further fuels this skepticism. Despite extensive underwater explorations and countless theories, no definitive proof of Atlantis's existence has been unearthed. There's no sign of the grand architecture, advanced technology, or intricate canal systems that Plato described. And while there are many intriguing underwater findings around the world, none have been definitively linked to the fabled lost city. Yet, the allure of Atlantis remains. Its story strikes a chord that resonates with our collective curiosity. It challenges us to question our understanding of the past and to push the boundaries of what we believe is possible. So, is Atlantis a myth, a misinterpretation, or a mystery still waiting to be unraveled? Regardless of the skepticism, the allure of Atlantis remains undiminished. The story of Atlantis has permeated deep into our cultural psyche, leaving an indelible mark that stretches far beyond the realm of history. It's a tale that has woven its way through centuries, influencing literature, film, and even sparking theories about extraterrestrial life. Let's take a moment to consider literature. From Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea to Marion Zimmer Bradley's The Mists of Avalon, Atlantis has provided a rich backdrop for countless tales. Its mythic status lends itself well to the creation of fantastical worlds, where authors can explore the boundaries of human potential and the dangers of hubris. In the realm of film and television too, Atlantis has proved a captivating subject. Whether it's the animated wonder of Disney's Atlantis, The Lost Empire, or the thrilling adventure of Stargate Atlantis, the Lost City provides a canvas for epic narratives and grand explorations. But Atlantis's influence stretches even further. Some have posited that the Atlanteans were not of this earth, but rather extraterrestrials. This theory suggests that the advanced technology and knowledge attributed to Atlantis could only have come from a civilization not of this world. While such theories are far from mainstream, they demonstrate the lengths to which our fascination with Atlantis will take us. At the heart of this enduring allure is our fascination with the unknown and the lost. Atlantis represents a civilization that was, according to legend, advanced beyond its time, yet lost to the depths of the ocean. This juxtaposition of advancement and destruction, of knowledge and oblivion, touches upon our deepest fears and hopes. It raises questions about our own civilization's trajectory and our place in the vast tapestry of history. Atlantis, real or not, continues to captivate us, a testament to the enduring power of a good story.